Hey YouTube, I'm back with another video. So this video today is going to be about a dream that I had last night. And I always say this, but please excuse the way I look. One day I'm gonna get on here cute. I'm gonna look cute for y'all one day. Maybe when I'm feeling better and up to it. But so I'm not feeling as bad as I was yesterday as far as like spiritually, like, you know, my emotions and stuff. And I think it's because of that dream that I'm in better spirits today. Yesterday was a bit rough for me. So, and then when I woke up today and I got on YouTube, it was a little short video that popped up, and it was a lady that I watch on YouTube. She was with a little baby. I guess somebody close to her had a little baby, and the song playing was "You're My Angel" by Anita Baker, right? And so my mom, it made me think of her instantly, and she used to love that song. So after that, I had went to go light an incense. I went to go light an incense, and I just grabbed a random pack of incense out of my this little basket that I have where I keep all my incense. And when I looked at the pack, it said Angel on it. That's the name of the incense that I lit. It's called Angel. So that just made me smile, because I feel like that's my mom's presence with me. You know, that's her letting me know that she's here today. But anyway, so this dream that I had, I had a couple of dreams, but one of the last ones that I had, I can't remember everything, which is why I always try to record or write down my dreams like as soon as I wake up. Sometimes I'll be so tired I can't even open my eyes to do it, but I know that I need to do it. But I didn't do that today. So I can't remember everything, but I remember the important part of the dream. So I've been saying how lately I've been being urged to record videos. I tried uploading them. I was having trouble with that, but I think that is better now. I have to actually go back and check and see if my last one uploaded. But so I've been saying how I was going to try to get on, you know, at least every day to post a video. And I've been getting, you know, a lot of signs and things about me needing to post, whatever. So in the dream, I was working somewhere. It seemed like it was Dollar General, but it was in like a mall, like a little mall. So it was like more like a stand instead of a store type situation. I don't know. But I was working there, and then I had got a check from YouTube. So the first check I got, I want to say it said 50,000. I know that the second one definitely said 50, but I can't remember the first one. But it's regardless of what it said, when they put the money in my account, it was only like 7,000 or something like that. And I wasn't even mad. I didn't care. I didn't care what the paper said. All I know is when I looked at my account, I couldn't believe it was real. And all of my balances were out of the negative. Like my Cash App, my Chime, you know, everything was out of the negative. So I was just really happy about that. And then, like I said, I don't remember all the details in the dream. I know I had some conversations with some people. I remember trying to hide the money. Like I had some money in an envelope. And I remember I was trying to count it, but I was trying not to let anybody see me, because I didn't want anybody to try to rob me, or, you know, I was just trying to keep it from people. So I remember I kept trying to count it, but I was at work. So I kept getting distracted, and I kept having to put it up. And then I remember at one point in the dream, I want to say it was my best friend. I don't know why she was in the dream, but she had moved the paper like away from me where I was working at. Like I was on the register and she had moved it somewhere else, like to another counter or something. And I immediately looked and was like, no, I need that over here. Like that's mine. It's important stuff that I need to stay by me. So I had went and got it or whatever and put it like right where I was at the register. So then I got the second check, and that one definitely said 50,000, right? And I was just like mind blown. But again, whatever I got paid in my account wasn't 50,000. It was like, and then I remember I was going to see what the fees and stuff were, like what all they took out to why it would say one amount and then they would only deposit another amount. And so I was going to go look at that, and again I just kept getting distracted by work and stuff like that. So I was just like, I don't even care. Like honestly, I don't even care at this point. I was just thinking about all the people I owed money to, like my sister. I was going to pay her money. I owe her like almost $1,000, 900, something like that. This was from last year when I was staying with her and I had stopped working. So pretty much like bills that I owe her for. So I was thinking in the dream, I was like, I could pay her back. You know, I give her a little extra. I could pay this person back. Like I was just happy that I could pay people back and not owe anybody. And I just remember feeling that way. And I want to say I was telling my sister that I was about to pay her back, or I wanted to tell her, but then I didn't tell her. I don't know. But either way, that was the dream. Well, that was the important part, the part that I remember. It was some other stuff that happened after that, but obviously it wasn't important. Oh no. And then I was at work and I was in the back. I was trying to sneak. Something was moving in the trees, something bigger. It wasn't a squirrel. I went to the bathroom. It was like a shower area, I guess. I don't know. I went back there to count the money. And when I went in there, I found money on the floor. I was finding money on the floor. Like I found one pile of money that it was like the bills are like wrapped up, had some change wrapped inside some bills. I don't know. Then I found a pile of change. Then I found like a $5 bill or a $10 bill or something like that. I don't know. But I know I was finding like money, like little stacks of money in the bathroom, like little change type, you know, not no big bills or nothing, but it was money that I was finding in the bathroom. And so again, I didn't get to count the money in the envelope because I got distracted by that money, and I just put it in my pocket and left out the bathroom before anybody came looking for me. So yeah, I don't know exactly. I mean, I have a feeling of what that could mean, the dream, the whole dream. I definitely know that God is trying to tell me to get more serious about posting my videos, because, you know, that's probably going to be my stream of income. Like I've been saying, I'm out in the country, no vehicle, no transportation, no way to get around. I'm not working right now. So I know that that's definitely him saying, like, get busy. Like, you need to, you know, start doing these videos. As far as finding the money and the amounts of money, I don't know what that could mean, but I know usually after I have a dream, I'll lay there for a little bit and try to think about, you know, the message in the dream. I didn't do that today because when I woke up, I had something to do, so I just woke up. But usually, like, if I don't do that throughout the day, I keep thinking about it, and sometimes, you know, it'll come to me. You know, it'll come to me what exactly, you know, what I feel like it meant, or like now recording this video. Sometimes that's why I record the videos too. But usually I just record them for me, to keep for me. But recording videos of the dreams, hearing it out loud makes me also think about what the message is, what I should have gotten out of the dream. So I just wanted to share that because that definitely made me feel hopeful. Although, it's a whole bunch of other stuff going on, like I was saying before, with my health. I'm still not doing better from that, but it made me feel a lot better, that dream, definitely. And then when I woke up and heard the song and seen the incense, I just looked up at the ceiling and smiled because I know she's there. You know what I'm saying? She's trying to communicate with me. I know that. Also, too, which I'm about to go finish watching. And I meant to mention this before, but I watched this show called The Chosen. That show is so awesome. Like, I watched it when it first came out, which was like 4 years ago maybe. I had started watching it. And it's a show about Bible stories. Like, it's like, if you don't read the Bible like me, I tried a few times. I just never got through it. First, I couldn't understand what I was reading. But anyway, if you don't know the Bible and you don't read the Bible like me, this show is so awesome. Like, they turned, the Bible stories into a series. And I'm watching it over again now. It's 4 seasons. So I started back from season 1. I was actually trying to get my daughter to watch it with me, but I can't get her to sit still. So I just started it by myself again. This might be like my 4th or 5th time watching the whole, series. And I just found out some months ago that they had did a 4th season, and I didn't know that. So I was super excited about that. So I started from season 1 again and watched it all the way to the end of season 4. But it's like, I'm learning more about the Bible, and about God. It makes me feel, I don't know, it gives me a good feeling to watch it, because it's like for instance, when I'm watching it, I'll hear certain things like about certain stories, Bible stories that I've heard from people, that people talk about, the more common ones that people talk about. So like, they have the one with the dude, the gambler, Simon, the fisherman, him and his brother, and then they have Lilith, he called her by name, he called her Mary, and that's actually the first episode when he did that. That's when he first touched down, like, he first started showing people who he was, that he was Jesus. But it's just crazy because it's so informative and educational, and it also gives me hope. Like, it makes me feel good because it's like the stuff that he went through, like when he went back to Nazareth, and his family and friends, they were like, they had been hearing, stories about the stuff that he'd been doing, the healing, the miracles and stuff like that. So he knew, he had to go back. I'm not going to say too much because y'all need to watch it, but he went back, and they were like, basically like making fun of him. Like, who do you think you are? You're just this little boy from Nazareth, and we know who you know what I'm saying? Like, just making fun of him. And when he finally said who he is, the Son of God, they got mad. Like, they tried to kill him. Like, this was, I guess, their first attempt trying to kill him or something. But yeah, so like seeing that, and then, having the urging to do the videos, it helps me because I feel what he went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the outsider. I feel like the black sheep. I feel like everybody looks down on me. I feel all of these things. So watching the show helps me get through that. But it is a really, really good show. Like, I'm on season 3 now, again. And so I'm about to finish that and go back to season. I'll probably start it over again like next month or something. I don't know. but I can't, I don't get enough of watching it. Like the stories, the miracles, especially the miracles. I be in there crying and everything. Like, you know, the stuff that he did, like the lady that was bleeding for 12 years, and she had, you know, her faith was so strong that she just touched his his what do you call it, his robe, but that's not what they called it. A thread from his something. She just touched the bottom of his robe, like she was literally on the floor and touched it, and she was healed. And he felt it. Like, he stopped the crowd and he's like, who touched me? And, you know, Simon's like, everybody's touching you. And he's like, no, somebody touched me. I felt the energy or power leave from my body, is what he was saying. So when he seen her on the floor, you know, he told her, your faith is so strong that you felt like all you needed to do was touch my, I can't remember the cloak, I think. I can't remember the name of it now. But, you know, he's telling her, like, that made my day. That your faith is so strong that you felt like that's all you needed to do to heal yourself. In reality, it's really your faith. Your faith that did it. Not my clothes. Not you touching my clothes, but your faith, right? It's just so many beautiful stories. Like the lady that was married, 5 times, I think, and, you know, everybody was disowned her or something. I don't know, but yeah, it's a good show. Everybody, you guys should definitely watch it. It's a really good show, especially for people like me that haven't had the chance to actually sit down and read through the Bible yet. I have my mom's Bible, so I'm gonna try and read it again, because I attempted, like, I want to say 3 or 4 times. I know the first time I was like 18, so I really didn't understand. You know, I couldn't really get past the first couple pages. Then my mom bought me the women Thou Art Loose Bible by T.D. Jakes, I believe, and I read that. I read some of that. But yeah, watching this show definitely gives me a lot of insight on, you know, the stuff in the stories in the Bible and what Jesus went through and things like that. So I'm about to go watch those and try to keep my spirits up today. But I definitely woke up in better spirits than I was in yesterday, and I know that that dream had a lot to do with it. So it made me not focus so much on the problems that I'm having right now in this moment. So I just wanted to share that. Yeah. I will definitely try, because I've been writing down some things that I want to do videos about, but I just haven't done them. So I'm gonna try, especially after having that dream, I'm gonna try to focus more on getting these videos out. I'm gonna try to focus on that more. I had another video that I wanted to post yesterday, but I never did it. It was about this dog that we found over here. It was so cute, but I'm sad because today we found out that the dog died. She got hit by a car up the street. But I'll record that video maybe tomorrow, not today. But that's it. Until next time, I love you all. I hope everybody is doing great.